Join me as I try various fragrances that I either have not tried or I absolutely love from various black owned fragrance houses. I have two fragrances here from Brown Girl Jane. I have Casablanca and Carousel. Carousel, my favorite. It smells like you're in a carnival. It's sweet, has a bit of an appley carameliness to it, floral, creamy. It's sugary, like cotton, because there's notes of cotton candy in it. It's described to smell like caramel apple and creamy sandalwood, and that couldn't have been a better description. It's stunning. It gives like a festive fragrance, but it doesn't like feel like you can't wear it out of those seasons. But it definitely like takes on the fall. Like I feel like if the season was ideal for it, definitely the fall season. Then we have Casablanca here by Brown Girl Jane. This fragrance, this one is more like incensey, has a little bit of spiciness from the cardamom in there. It seems like it's leathery. The musk is really soft. There's vanilla orchids, soft suede, saffron. I think that's what I'm smelling. That saffron is very like, it gives a dryness to the fragrance a bit, but there's still a tad bit of sweetness on the top from the marshmallow notes, but I would say it has a bittersweet fragrance to it. Next, from Aloe Studio, I heard about this fragrance because the notes sound insane. I'm gonna just show you the notes and we'll smell it together. So we got candied berries, dark cocoa, cannabis, metallic spices, and yeah, that's legit the fragrance notes. Like, it's pretty simple to the point. Let's spray this bad boy. It's very metallic already. Oh, it sweetens up a bit. Oh, that cocoa is giving it like a bitteriness to it, but those candied berries sweeten this up. But this is a very unique fragrance. Like, this is different. It smells like cannabis flower, but it doesn't smell like smoked cannabis. That's different. I don't see a lot of cannabis fragrances. This is a good one. You would not see anything like this in designer fragrances. It's an experience. The dry down is like a cherry chapstick fragrance. I like that. Next, I have here a Chris Collins Discovery set. I had to get Discovery set because I saw a video recently of someone describing, I forgot which fragrance it was, and I'm like, I need to smell that ASAP. But I also, it was African Rooibos. Someone was saying this is the best thing in the freaking world, and I'm like, okay, I gotta put my nose to that. But honestly, you're putting me on. I've heard more about Chris Collins from like my aunt and other people, and I'm like, you know what, Chris Collins, I don't know enough about you. Let's get acclimated real quick. I got legit 8 different fragrances. First here we have Tokyo Blue, metallic notes. There's like violet leaves. It's a bit aquatic, but it's like a sophisticated, like, I would say masculine leaning fragrance. I think a woman can wear it, but yeah. Next we have Long Kiss Goodnight. This fragrance is sensual, it's seductive, it's intimate, it's bold. It has notes of pink saffron. There's notes of oud. The oud is really making it like, that's probably what's making it so bold. But we do also have to consider the coffee bean. There's frankincense, passion fruit, and pink peony. It's a mild sweetness in it. That's kind of what's balancing out the oud, at least for me. I'm not a big oud person, but the oud isn't overwhelming, which I appreciate. Next, we have Danse Sauvage. Yes. Ooh, it's spicy. Notes of like chili pepper. There's actual like regular pepper in the middle there. There's cognac. Is that saffron? There's cedar wood. There's vanilla. The oud is in there too, but it's not. It's like even more subtle. Oh my god, I love that one. And it's super, I wouldn't even call it sweet at all, but there is a fruitiness to it with the plum. But it's like plum is a mellow fruit, so you're not gonna get like a punch of like, it's not a fruity fragrance overall. It is like, I want to say it's gourmand, like, baby, Danse Sauvage. Yeah. Next we have Lust. Out the gate, chocolate. It's musky, but it's nutty. Like, there's also like hazelnut in there, but something kind of keeps it cool. And I think it's the orris in that. There's also an orris note in the middle that's kind of like not making it like too heavy of like a chocolate fragrance. Whoa! Put that on the list. That thing fire too. Next we have Citrus Grandies. I'm automatically assuming it's gonna be citrusy. If I was making any assumptions, I don't know. Whoa, something's pungent. It's fruity, but it's mild fruity, like lots of citrus. There's a bit of some cedar wood in there. There's vetiver. There's something in here I absolutely do not recognize, and the only thing I could think is it kind of smells like a mushroom. That sounds off-putting. It's just acquired taste. Cidrant and Alemi. Don't know what that is. Something else in there too I can't put my nose on. Probably the verbena. Next we have African rooibos. First thing I smell is tea. Definitely has that rooibos per the name. There's a pepperiness to it because it has like actual black pepper and some cardamom, so it's like a lighter spice. There's also cedar wood and tonka bean in there as well. So it's also kind of a softer scent. Definitely gives everyday wear. Next we have Harlem Nights. It's oud out the gate. It almost has a way of smelling like nail polish. It's probably the patchouli with the orris that's giving that. But it's topped with like rum, clove, and nutmeg. But still musky, ambery, sandalwood. But it still gives night on the town. So refreshing on the nose. And finally, Lost in Paradise. Stunning. Oh, stunning. That's a more feminine leaning one. That's the first one I smelled that to me was feminine. Coconut water, peach skin, bamboo, orchid, salted musk. Kind of a solary floral. Stunning. I'm lost in paradise and do not come find me.